All right, we're going to get started. Leaders, I'm so excited to host our second biweekly quiz results and raffle winners for the quiz that you just took last week. I'm going to make this one quick since I don't need to spend as much time explaining the breakdown of your quiz results or how the winners of the quiz are chosen. So remember, if you get a 65% or higher, you earn a one ticket into the raffle. A 75% or higher will earn you two tickets into the raffle. A 85% or higher will get you three tickets. 95% will get you four. And a perfect score of 100 will get your name into the raffle five different times, which means you have an even greater chance of winning, just like our folks did last week. So shout out to Aaron, Jaden, and John, who will be earning lunch courtesy of me today. So let's go ahead and get started with third grade. From yesterday's quiz, we had 19 third graders score a 65% or higher. I'm going to start with my friends who earned one ticket into the raffle. Includes Anthony Berkeley from 3C, Brianna Jefferson from 3C, Camille Alston from 3B, Carlos Davis from 3B, Aaron Brown, Ethan Tate from 3C, George from 3B, Kobe Lawrence, Landon Jones from 3C, Mason Walker from 3C, Seth Montgomery from 3C, and Cheyenne Williams from 3A. Moving on to the students who earned 75% in third grade. That is Amari Woods from 3C, Jameer Green from 3A, London Lewis from 3C, Miley Jones from 3B. And last but not least, our leaders who scored an 88%. This week, no one scored a perfect score of 100%, but shout out to these leaders for getting as close as they're to possible. That includes Brianna Galindo Cruz from 3C. Shout out to you, Brianna. Brooke Tan from 3B. Shout out to you, Brooke. And King Gore from 3A. Shout out to you, King. Again, congrats to all the third graders who earned a 65% or higher on your quiz from yesterday. If your name was just called, keep those fingers crossed to see if you win this week's raffle. Moving on to fourth grade. Congratulations to the 23 fourth graders who earned a score of 65% or higher. That includes a student who's very new to Ingenuity Prep. I believe it's only his second day. Shout out to Jaco Scott from 4B for earning a 65 and one ticket into the raffle. Students who earned a 75% or higher. That includes Havari Washington from 4B, Iron Simpson from 4B, Joshua Dyer from 4A, Kaylani Leggett from 4A, Keon Walton from 4B, Peyton Williams from 4B, Riley Moten from 4A, Tate Rogers from 4A, and Zamari Jones from 4B. Leaders in fourth grade who earned an 83% or higher and earned three tickets into the raffle include Jervea Quigley from 4B, Jabril Jeter from 4A, Micaiah Jackson from 4B, Mason Perkins from 4B, Neve Hill from 4B, and Soleil Brown from 4B. Extra special shout out to fourth grade for this particular quiz. Fourth grade was the only grade to have students score 100% on their quiz. And that includes a couple of students. Shout out to the following students for scoring 100% on their quiz from yesterday in fourth grade. That includes Dylan Tillman from 4B, Elijah Boyd from 4B, John Samuel from 4B, Khalil Boyd from 4A, Camila Jamison from 4A, Paige Pounds from 4A, and Sasha Monroe from 4B. Shout out to all those fourth grade leaders for scoring a perfect score of 100% and earning 5 tickets into the raffle, which means they have a much stronger chance of winning this week. And then last but not least, moving on to our fifth graders. This week we had 18 fifth graders who scored a 65% or higher. Starting with 65, that includes DeAndre Blakeney from 5A, Heaven Bell Hughes from 5A, Jakiah Coles from 5B, Jemiah Johnson from 5B, Madison Clark from 5B, Matthew Wooten from 5B, Sydney Proctor from 5A, Terrence Jackson from 5B, and from 5B. Moving the fifth grade students who earned a or higher. That includes along 5A, higher, and Jaden Cowser, Mariah Smith from 5A, and Ricardo Woods from 5B. Really want to give a special shout out to those fifth graders who got super close to that 100. Just got to try a little bit harder next time. Also want to give a super special shout out to our winners from last week, because I realized that Jaden, John, and Aaron all scored a 65% or higher again this week, showing that they want another chance to get lunch from me. And now what you've probably all been waiting for, every leader whose name I just shared, I spent some time this morning entering your name into the Raffle app. And I'm going to quickly announce the winner of this week's raffle for 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. And you all will earn a free lunch from me next Friday. So starting with 3rd grade, the 3rd grade bi-weekly raffle winner is London Lewis. Shout out to London Lewis, who will earn a free lunch courtesy of me next Friday. Moving on to 4th grade, the winner of the 4th grade bi-weekly raffle is Dylan Tillman. Shout out to Dylan, who will earn lunch courtesy of me next Friday. And then last but not least, moving on to 5th grade, the winner of the 5th grade bi-weekly raffle is Ricardo Wood. Shout out to Ricardo Wood, who will earn lunch courtesy of me next Friday. Again, shout out to all of you all who earned a 65% or higher this week. Really excited to see who earns a 65% or higher on the next bi-weekly quiz before we take our really big A-Net assessment. Remember, for the A-Net assessment, because that one's a little bit harder and a little bit longer, you won't only get a chance to win lunch from me that day, but you'll also have the chance to win either a $25 gift card to Foot Locker, a $25 gift card to Chipotle, or a $25 gaming gift card. Have a good one.